Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, vanakkam, namaste, adab arze, sat sri akal to every one of the guys who's out there. I hope a couple of girls are watching this too because we have a big matchup in LOL ready for you today. Guys, you have to understand this is going to be absolutely phenomenal. We have Nemesis, the guys who creamed the last opponents they met going and playing against AndAgain. AndAgain is also going to be making sure that this is not going to be that easy for Nemesis. But guys, if you like LOL, you have to go ahead and love what Alienware has been doing for this in India. Alienware has come up and done something phenomenal. They have gone and supported the biggest tournament in LOL and Dota in India. These are the Asia Pacific battlegrounds. You have to understand, Alienware is the coolest gaming company you can ever lay your hands on. They've got their M15X, their M14X, their M17X laptops, which can go ahead and cream the opposition like it's GG as soon as you go ahead and start playing with them. They also have great desktops in the X51s. You have to go ahead and just do me a favor, just go pause this right now, just quickly go and check what Alienware is about. This is going to be really cool. You have to go ahead and check out the phenomenal things they're doing. But this is also about what we're going to be playing in LOL. And now I would go ahead and welcome my dear, dear friend. There's a guy who heads the community in India. He's the guy behind LOL in India. We have to go hi to a big man called Prateek. Prateek, welcome to the show, man. Tell us how you're feeling. Tell how you're going to think about this game. What's happening?
Hey Akshat, thanks for introducing me, and I'm feeling really excited about this matchup. Nemesis versus AndAgain. We get to see one of the two most experienced teams to play here, and it's going to be amazing to see how they match up here.
Yeah, well, tell us about a little bit about Nemesis and AndAgain. I know there's a lot of people who might know about them, but there's lots of people who are tuning in every day to go ahead and catch LOL. LOL is probably it's the largest played game in the world, and I think it's getting to be the largest played game in India. So tell us about these two teams.
Nemesis, as we saw last time against EDX, just dominated their game with amazing teamwork and amazing gameplay. And I think this is the first round AndAgain is playing, and let's hope they can keep up with Nemesis' teamwork.
There you go, man. There you go. I think it's going to be phenomenal. I'm just going to go ahead and introduce everyone. In the blue corner, we have Dr. Mundo being played by Happytron. We have Silver Kyle being played by Amu9999. We have Golden Alistair being played by Vaz. We have Korki being played by Sambhav. And we have Gragas SQ being played by Juice 3D. In the purple corner, which will be the red corner for you in the game, you have Sejuani being played by Vern. You have Zelian being played by I Want Sushi. You have Urgot being played by Rototot. We have Malphite being played by Azbuster. And finally, we have Vayne being played by Stainsword. Prateek, tell us, do you think this is a good matchup? These are good picks against each other? Are they counter picks, or is this something that they've gone with whatever their hero style is, whatever they're very comfortable with?
I don't see any particular counter picks here, but both teams are really strong if they can put their abilities together in team fights. And it's gonna, if the team which syncs up better their abilities is pretty much gonna win the team fight. It's that simple. And again, I would like to stress on the fact that this tournament, again, accommodates players from different servers. So we have some level 1 accounts and level 15 accounts. And we see that both the teams are not using flashes. Last time we see Nemesis using flashes as their summoner spell, but I think they're seeing that AndAgain has lower level accounts, and they said, okay, fine, we won't use flashes either. That's a good sportsmanship.
I think that's very fair. I think that's what the community is about, playing together, being competitive, but going and having lots of respect for each other. Everyone's congregating onto the G Arena because it gives you the lowest pings, and that's what you can see across the board. We don't have anyone over 150. I think this is going to be a phenomenal game. I don't think lag will be something that people will go ahead and talk about. We are getting the sign from the admin team that we are ready to go. I think we are really excited. I'm really stoked. I want to go ahead and jump into the game right about now, and we should be starting the game in about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have game go. Straight up, quick check on everyone. What would you go ahead and buy?
We're going to see boots in 3 pots. That's the most common thing right now, the starting item. But depends on how you think you're going to play the lane. You're going to play defensively or aggressively.
Well, we do have a couple of straight-off regrowth pendants coming in by both Vayne and Sejuani, and that's going to be interesting. And on the other side, you also have regrowth pendant coming in from Alistar. Lane matchups, you have mid juiced.
Juiced on Gragas, and I think I want Sushi on Zillion in mid. That's
Oh, Juiced is going. Juiced got hit really badly at the start.
Juiced is doing that on purpose. I think he's just taunting them. Okay, come at me, and he gets executed just for the fun.
Oh God, I hope that I think that's a lot of attitude coming in, going and saying, look, you can't go ahead and even catch us. There is no way you can go ahead and get anything from me. You can get a kill, but you know that kill doesn't even count for experience, doesn't count for anything. Does it count for anything? I don't think so.
No, it does not give any experience or gold because he's executed by the tower.
Well, would you have tried to go ahead and execute him?
If Zillion could land a single auto attack on Juiced, he would have got the kill and the first blood.
Yeah. So there you go. Well, there you go. Minions have spawned. Let's talk about the matchups. You have Stainsword and Asbuster coming down the right flank. We have... what do you think about that matchup?
I think Malphite shouldn't have been bottom with Vayne as he runs out of mana really fast and he has no sustain in lane and he can't heal or do anything to Vayne either. All he can do is just slow the enemy champions right now. On the other hand, Alistar, Vaz is playing Alistar and he has heal, he's knockback and stun. He can just save Corki in whatever sticky situation AndAgain tries to put him in.
I think that's going to be a really good fight in the terms of Team Nemesis because they have a great support standing there to go ahead and protect him. Top?
Top, Urgot, oh my god. He is one of the most annoying champions in the game. If he lands his Noxious Blast on you, his Q ability, which is Acid Hunter, just locks onto you and he can just spam it forever. I think he can land about 2 to 3 shots without missing.
Yeah, and I think that's going to be, I think he's going to be the stronger or more annoying hero down there. Mid?
Zillion AP should be annoying as well, but Gragas should have no problem annoying it back with his barrels. I mean, I just see annoying champions everywhere right now. Mundo with his cleaver spam, Kale with his splash damage, and Zillion with his bombs, Gragas with his barrels, and everyone's just so annoying in this matchup.
Well, I think annoying is the way to go.
Annoying, I mean, with spamming their abilities and easily outranging each other.
Yeah, I think this is, I don't see really a very strong melee hero, which is, I don't see a single melee hero in the game.
Gragas is a melee hero.
Yeah, and Malphite.
Alistar, Mundo,
yeah.
Kale is hybrid.
Yeah. There you go, there's a interesting start fight at the top. I think top is getting very, very close to, the entire Nemesis team is down to low health. But they need to go ahead and make sure that they stay in the lane and survive. Quick levels up everywhere. We're seeing across the board. Everyone's about 3.
Oh, we're gonna see a first blood here.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. First blood. First blood went down. This is excellent, and they might get second too.
Oh
That's
God,
double.
Double kill by Nemesis.
And this is when both of them were sitting at about 20% health. That was just great teamwork to go ahead and take it down.
I'd like to point out the number of minions the blue team has on top. They just took the advantage of the minions, and when Urgot and Sejuani tried to hit them, all the minions started hitting them back. And that may be the turning point in the team fight right now.
I agree. And so Corki is gaining sufficient levels at the bottom, and Vaz is with his support ability just keeps healing everyone. I think on minions, his ability to go ahead and... actually, I'm going to ask that question right now. When's the best time to go ahead and heal to go ahead and get maybe 2 creep... what are they called? Layers or 2 creep attacks going together?
I didn't quite get you, but about the healing, I think it depends on the support. Like, Alistar can just spam his heal because it's on a shorter cooldown. But like if you have a support like Soraka, she needs to save her heal for sticky situations like a team fight because of a long cooldown.
Well, yeah, I think what I was trying to go ahead and say is to creep waves, and I was not figuring out that word. So
Okay, so there's a thing called lane freezing, when you just last hit the minions to just get the gold, and your lane literally freezes there for around 30 seconds, so around 2 of your minion waves accumulate there, and then the lane gets pushed immensely.
now Vern's, this is the second time Vern tried his attack. I think he's getting pushed right now, but he will fall back to the tower to go ahead and make sure that they're saved. And this time again, team purple or red in this case are, I don't know, we've kept it to purple. I'll change it to red next time. Interesting, really interesting matchup that is going and happening. I think it is in the favor of Team Nemesis right now with about 7,000 gold versus 5.2 on the team AndAgain.
It'll be interesting to see how Kale does, because his attack damage just, all he needs is attack speed, and he can just spam his splash damage on range. And
there goes the attack.
On top.
Yeah, team fight, and let's see if we can go ahead and get it away. Get Orgat is not going to go ahead. He got saved. He got saved by his teammate by just going and standing in front of that attack. That was good teamwork to go ahead and make them survive, but I don't know whether they'll be able to go ahead and stay there and make sure that the regen hits. Who's winning what lanes?
I think bot lane is pretty much in favor of Team Nemesis because they have more sustain in lane. And mid again, we see, if you see Gragas's minion kills at 42 and Zillion is at 22. That's a huge difference right now in early game as well. And we see a team fight at bottom, Corki going for Vayne. But no, they're going to back up. They're seeing Malphite chasing them. Yeah, so we see a huge difference in minion kills in mid lane at least, and bot lane, it's actually
here comes a big rotation which is there. We are seeing support coming in from
Zillion.
Zillion comes in. This is 3v2 right now. Let's see whether they go ahead and go. Here comes the first attack, but they will fall back into the tower. Great map presence for them to go ahead and see something. I don't know how they saw it, but
sometimes when the other team is not at an advantage and they start fighting you, it's pretty obvious that they're getting the help from another teammate. So you can actually detect that by just seeing their movements closely.
There you go, and I think that's what was definitely in their advantage. Juiced must have informed or just called out, because as you have to understand, lots of teams actually play on TeamSpeak or play on LAN together. They must have said mid is empty, mid is not active, and then people just fall back sufficiently to go ahead and make sure that they don't go ahead and get ganked.
Yeah, the usual stuff to call is mid is missing or mid is SS. That's what the people say in chat usually.
What is SS?
SS is just short form for missing.
Okay.
In North America, it's used as MIA, missing in action. In Europe, it's used as miss. In Garena, it's missing, and it's just or gone. It's just different in every region, but it means the same thing.
And there you go, guys. A quick pro tip for the guys who are learning the game right now. This is some of the best teams in India who are playing LoL right now. Go ahead and take some notes. This is the big fight. This is what is happening all across. And I always believe this is the time to go ahead and take that. Missing A. That's great. You just saved yourself because of that. Again, team fight going on. I don't think there will be any ganks. No, there won't be. Because the tower is fighting. That's actually a great question. How much raw damage does a tower do?
The raw physical damage the tower does, you can just click on the tower and see it's 184. But every other hit does 22% more damage of the tower.
Oh.
We see a team fight top. It's probably going to be bad for Sejuani if they dive.
Oh, Happytron might just go ahead and get ganked because of this, but he goes and pulls back, which is there. Sejuani is moving. They are all moving back. They don't have too much health, but this time the final push is actually coming right now, and they might go ahead and push back, but the minion waves will support them. The minion waves are too strong, and here comes the support. There goes Amu goes and takes Rototoro very down excellently. And this is the time where what you're just talking about, someone didn't call out MIA mid on the side of Team AndAgain.
Right now, if you see Kale's ultimate ability is so strong, he can make his allied teammate invincible for a few seconds, and that's what he did on Mundo.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
And there goes down another, and there goes down the first turret actually, and a recall going on, and that should sufficiently leave top unoccupied for the team to go and maybe get some farming kills, but the top is definitely falling in the favor of Team Nemesis.
Another thing I like to point out is that this game is again without any runes or masteries, so we don't see a jungler here, but the top lane right now should freeze the lane and try to farm up so they can be at par with the enemy team. That usually is the strategy used.
Okay, we have now 4 kills. It's about 11 minutes into the game. Time to go ahead and check up on our item builds.
Mundo, I think, is going for a Heart of Gold, which gives him extra gold, actually, over time. And his Kindle Gem is definitely for a Spirit Visage, which will increase his health regen and regen abilities. Kale, again, is straight up going for attack speed with a recoil bow, 40% attack speed. Alistar and Corki have not gone back to base yet. They have so much sustain in lane, as I said, they don't need to go back. Gragas is going for a Magi Soul Stealer. That is unusual in competitive play, as what Magi Soul Stealer does is as you get kills, it gives you stacks to the max of 20. And for each stack, you gain 8 ability power, which makes it on 160 ability power, and then I think it gives cooldown reduction, 15% cooldown reduction at max stats. Are we going to see a team fight top, most likely?
Well, no, they're going to pull back.
No, they're just going to poke and go back.
And they did realize there were 3, but here comes another. I do sense the team fight is still coming. Here they go. They're going to go ahead and gank. Definitely, Gargas is definitely going to go down. He gets away. Oh, and he comes back. That's like.
Again, what? Oh, nice ultimate by Gragas there.
Yeah.
Zillion's almost dead, and he lives.
No, he dies. They go ahead and take down Rototo, which is there, but you're right. He lives, which is there. Here goes another fight, which is there. Oh, double kill has gone down. We don't even see where the double kill is. The directed camera is just jumping all over the place just to go ahead and make us see. But we are fine. I think this is going to be it.
The double kill was taken on Zillion. He was standing in the brush, like now with Sejuani.
And there goes Juice 3D is going to be on rampage. He's showing the power of his level 10. He is saying that you let me mid solo, you will not pass. You will go ahead and go back to go. You will not go collect $200.
Also, I'd like to point out that Zillion's ultimate lasts for around, I'll just confirm that, hang on. Okay, Zillion's ultimate is Chrono Shift. It lasts for 7 seconds. If put on allied teammate or on himself, if he dies during that time, he can revive with almost more than half his HP.
That's basically what he does, and he goes back in time to go ahead and, when he lays it down, he goes back to that time, right?
Yep.
Yep. So, there you go, man. And just since we were talking about it, I need to go ahead and show the amount of gold that is being tanked up by both Corki and by Alistar. Corki and Alistar are sitting on 1,200 and 3,300 respectively because they've never gone back to base.
Yeah, they just have. Oh, we're gonna see Vayne go down, I think.
Oh, Vayne will go down. Maybe. Yes. Great shot.
Juice just ganking everywhere, taking down enemy champions.
Well, he walked all the way from top to the bottom, right?
No, I think from top he went back and then he came to mid and then he came bottom.
Well, there he goes, and I think he there will try and go ahead and get. He is now back. Vayne is. No, sorry, Gargas is moving back, but where is... There he is. Juiced is coming back. There he goes. Whether he will... Nah, he won't be able to go ahead and push that.
Yeah, nice dash by Sejuani there.
And recall happening for Sambhav. I think he's going to go back. Both teammates. So bottom is now empty for Team Nemesis.
So finally they decide to go back and buy some items. It'll be interesting to see right now what items Corki gets.
Well, there you go. Let's see what they're going to do. Great support, by the way, I have to go ahead and say, by Alistar. He is sitting on 1, mark my words, look at this again, 1 minion kill.
He actually doesn't need million kills if you see his Philosopher's Stone and Heart of Gold, which gives him increased amount of gold over time. Corki's straight up rushing Triforce, which is going to be really strong if he gets it before 20 minutes.
Oh yeah.
And I pretty much think he's going to. Only one item of the Trinity Force left.
Everyone's mid-3 rotation coming in, I think.
I think Mundo's going to get caught in this. If Malphite uses the ultimate, and he's going to go down.
There I think he will.
He will go down. First kill for AndAgain.
Finally, 15 minutes into the game they get it, but I don't think, I hope they don't have to pay for it, because there goes the fight. Sambhav comes in with the Corki. Corki is now jumping, which is there. He goes and gets really up close and personal, lays down his weapons. I would just hope he doesn't overextend. Just is going and throwing him down. I think they will go and definitely get Urgot. They have taken Assbuster, but I don't know whether they'll be able to go there. They're pushing all through the center right now. It's 10-1 and it's 17 minutes into the game. Or 16 and a half.
Oh, Zillion shouldn't be coming there with everyone around. He's going to back up.
He does do a rush to go ahead and do that.
They are trying to poke and try and save the tower, but I don't think that's going to work out.
No, I don't think the deny will really. Well,
and Corki, played by Sambhav, he was in the team fight. He was like, okay, I'm so farmed, I don't care. I'm just going to jump in and kill you.
But I think this is a good time for them to go ahead and they're taking Dragon right now. Yep.
Yep, that's the objective they have to take to get extra gold. Oh, and we see ward just expire by the red team, or purple team this time.
Yeah. And they're all waiting.
Vayne and Urgot knows that they're dragon, and I don't think they're taking dragon right now.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they're just backing up because they're low HP and out of mana.
Yeah. And we had Vayne standing there to go ahead and call his team. The team is going to go, and they might just actually meet each other right now. I can go ahead and see each other's vision, but this time Team Nemesis is weak on health and very, very low. Happytrons has no mana, neither does Juiced.
Happytron doesn't use mana.
Oh, sorry, sorry, my bad. Juiced has no mana, and yeah.
Another one of the features in League of Legends is that some champions don't require mana. They're energy or fury or ferocity even, and this is just a new mechanic League of Legends introduced.
Yeah, I think that was one of the first times when I got really confused, saying, "This guy has no mana," and I was like, "No, he doesn't need mana, cause he's Batman." Or not, but you get the point. He doesn't need mana. Mana is for sissies.
Again, Amu on KO picking up blue buff. He needs that for his ability spams. Blue buff gives a 40% cooldown reduction, so that's going to be really good for KO.
Yeah, and Happytron also got health regen right now, so that
he's just put up a pot, but he has red buff, which is going to slow the enemies on auto attacks. Oh, we see ultimate by Juiced.
And there you go. I want
Zillion's
Sushi.
Gonna go down, but he's going to come back, I think.
Evil.
Yes, he's going to revive due to his ultimate, but I don't think he's going to survive for long.
No. Oh, there goes Urgot. There goes the big team fight. This is actually going to be really intense right now. It is 4v4, which is right now. Stainsword is, Vayne is getting hit. Everyone's getting hit left, right, and center. Vayne is now pulling back just so that he can go ahead and survive. There is another fight at the top, which is there. I want to go ahead and get that hit. Vern will definitely fall down. Anu had 5 life before that survived, and Urgot also good. There's a double kill, which actually happens. You have 4 of the team. And again fall, and you didn't even have a single guy fall from the side of Team Nemesis.
It was actually unusual to see Vayne focusing Alistar when Alistar has his ultimate up. Alistar's ultimate just gives him 50% reduced physical damage. I do not understand why Vayne was focusing him.
Well, sometimes you go ahead and really get intense. He says, "No, I can't do this, I can't do this," but you really can't, because that's the power of your ultimate. You go ahead and get no damage. Here goes a double shot by Vayne to go against Happytron, but Happytron will move back because he has literally got no health unless he gets a buff.
I think Nemesis can just start pushing lanes now, and they have more gold, they're better farmed up by almost double the gold that the team has. Well, I didn't notice the gold, but they're in 28 and 14k.
Yeah. I think this is a GG. I would actually go ahead and get out of there. They're They've got 7 towers to none. They've got 14 kills to 1. Yeah, I think this is it. I think
The only thing left for AndAgain to do right now is turtle inside their towers and fight under their main Nexus turrets and try to save inhibitors.
yeah, well,
If they can pull that off and Nemesis makes a mistake, the game can stabilize back.
I think that's a very valid call right now. I think this is a big team fight. I hope there's a team fight and they go ahead and realize that. And here goes the team fight which is there. There goes the first shot. There goes the second shot. There goes the third. We have health falling across the board. We don't know whether that anything is going to happen, but nobody's fallen right now. I do see low health coming on Happytron right now. And Juiced has gone and taken down. Asbusters will follow it on that. Rototo also is going to be falling down, which is there. There's a double kill which is there, and they are moving back, and a triple kill. And there's a quadruple kill which is there.
And that's an ace
That's an
without
ace.
any loss.
Yeah,
I think Nemesis is just going to end it here.
yeah. I think that's it. I think this is,
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
they might just go ahead and,
Dominating win by Nemesis at 19-1.
ow.
Amazing.
Well, Nemesis is laying down the gauntlet, guys. This is them going in. Last time they had done something like 23-11 or 30-11.
It was 30-11.
Yeah, 30-11. And this time they go ahead and show a 19-1. They can go ahead and say, well, we will win by at least 18 kills. And that's the gauntlet being thrown down to every other team, saying that go ahead and beat us if you can. Well, last thoughts before we go ahead and end this?
Again, Gragas with 11-1, Corky 4-0, Mundo with 14 assists, which he's meant to do that. He's just going to go in the team fight and start separating out their carries. I don't have much to say about AndAgain, to be honest. They just got outplayed by lanes. In the lanes, they could not farm. Their bot lane was just a bad composition, I think.
I think that's the call, man. Let's go ahead and decide MVP. I would give it to Gargus any day, but I'm open to suggestions.
I think, yeah, Gragas deserves to be MVP, but at this match, I think it was just a bad composition for AndAgain.
There you go, guys. This was cast by the Alienware casting team in India. Thanks to Alienware, thanks to Rapture Gaming, and thanks to Lord Nod for going and Lord Nod Gaming Network to go ahead and cast this. This is your host saying bye-bye, and I say sayonara from Pratik.